All right, y'all, we are back with another video and we got even more breaking news. I'm telling you right now, it is just looking really, really bad for Fani Willis. She is constantly just digging herself in a deeper and deeper and deeper hole. I mean, we just find out what happened to her office, that somebody in her office, the investigator that works for Fani Willis, is hitting on a witness. Now she's in trouble for that, along with what she did with Nathan Wade, which we all know that she should have been removed, but it was a spineless judge that handed her a lifeline. And right now, she's even in more trouble. This is another article news just broke. I definitely got to bring y'all this one. Make sure y'all please hit that like button, because the more y'all hit that like button, more people get to see this video, and that definitely helps the channel grow. So please hit the like button and let me know in the comment section that you did stay to the end of the video. All right, like I said, make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything that's going on. I'm going to keep y'all covered. You don't have to worry about that. And like I said, please hit that like button. And just before we get into this article, just let everybody know this is Donald Trump on my shirt. I got this shirt from the Officer Tatum. I've been having a lot of people in my recent video asking me, hey, where do you get that shirt from? Is that Donald Trump? Yes, this is Donald Trump on my shirt. I like the shirt. Very, very cool shirt. Like I said, got it from the Officer Tatum. But like I said, let's go ahead and dive straight into this article. Hey, you can see the header of the article right here say, the Justice Department uncovers inconsistencies in Fani Willis's use of federal grant funds. This is not looking good, y'all. So let's go ahead and dive straight on down. It's a President Joe Biden's Justice Department has uncovered inconsistencies in Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's use of federal grant funds, the Washington Free Beacon has learned. The bombshell discovery comes 2 years after Willis fired a whistleblower who had warned the district attorney that her office was attempting to misuse a $488,000 federal grant to pay for swag computers and travel. It's the same grant that the Justice Department Office of Justice Programs now says is plagued with reported discrepancies from Willis' office, errors that federal authorities only disclosed to the Free Beacon after providing contradictory statements regarding awards Willis' office may have made under the grant. During our review of the award to respond to this inquiry, we have noticed some inconsistencies in what Fulton County has reported to the federal subboard reporting system, and we are working with them to update their reporting accordingly. A Justice Department spokeswoman told the Free Beacon on Friday. That's the reason why I said before, you cannot trust Fani Willis. This woman has been lying and stealing this entire time. And that's why she got caught up in this scandal with Nathan Wade. Now her office then got caught up in another scandal along with this right here. Y'all remember Miss Timpson? Y'all remember Miss Timpson that used to work for Fani Willis? The one that she called 6 security guards to come take this woman out. This woman said she won, but like what? 4'5", and Fani Willis called 6 security guards to put this woman out the building because she was trying to tell her what was going on. And Fani Willis didn't want to hear it because she was going along with the freaking corruption. She was going along with that crap. Fani Willis knew what was going on. This woman stealing money, just like she took the taxpayer dollar, went on that trip with Nathan Wade. Everything that they did, because I don't know who in the world takes 6 or 7 trips in a year. Just like Judge Janine said, who was running the office if Fani Willis was taking all these trips? Who is there running the office? So let's keep it going. The Justice Department did not provide any further details on the nature of Willis reported inconsistencies on the $488,000 federal grant, which was earmarked for the creation of a Center for Youth Empowerment and Gang Prevention in Atlanta. The grant ended in September 2023, but the center never opened. The Justice Department is coordinating with the Willis office to fix the grant reported inconsistencies amid an ongoing House Judiciary Committee investigation to Willis' use of the federal grant funds. Committee Chairman Representative Jim Jordan subpoenaed Willis in early February for records related to the $488,000 federal grant and the whistleblower allegations made by former Willis staff Amanda Timpson. I just mentioned her. who was listed as the grant director until the district attorney abruptly fired her in January 2022. Y'all heard when I just had said that she had fired Miss Timpson because Miss Timpson came to her crying. Remember, Miss Timpson recorded the call. We all heard it. She was crying, trying to tell her what was going on. Fani Willis didn't want anything to do with this woman. She didn't want to hear. Fani Willis knew Miss Timpson was telling the truth, but she fired her because Miss Timpson would go along with the corruption that Fani Willis and her entire office is constantly doing with all this stealing and stuff. They only wanted people in there that was going to do what they was doing, which was wrong. And Miss Timpson was the one that wasn't falling for that crap. She want nothing to do with it, and that's why she came to Fani Willis. And look what Fani Willis did. Fired her. Because she wouldn't go along with that corruption. That's why Fani Willis needs to be gone. This woman needs to be removed. And I'm still pissed off that Judge McAfee still gave this woman a lifeline. And she thinks she's finna get a trial going before election when she got all of this right here going on. It's not going to work, Fani. It's not going to work. So let's get back to it. Jordan threatened to hold Willis in contempt of Congress on March 14 after the district attorney responded to his subpoena with a narrow set of documents that had nothing to do with Timpson whistleblower allegations. Willis wrote in response that Jordan's demands were unreasonable and uncustomary and suggested his investigation was an effort to derail her election interference case against former President Donald Trump. The Free Beacon questions that prompted the Justice Department discovery of Willis' reported inconsistencies centered on subward payments the district attorney may have made to the Offender Alumni Association and Alabama-based charity staff by former prison inmates. Whether or not the Offender Alumni Association received payments from the federal grant depends on who is asked. Fulton County records show that Willis' office transferred $88,900 from the federal gang prevention grant to the Offender Alumni Association, but the group's administrative director, Tony Barnett, told the Free Beacon that she had no idea why the county was reporting making those payments to her group in 2022 and 2023. You see how she always trying to blame everything on Jim Jordan? Oh, Jim Jordan just trying to stop me from going after Donald Trump. This is what he trying to do. No, that ain't what it is. See, the problem with Fani Willis is every time somebody comes after her, she trying to make it seem like it's a race thing or is somebody trying to stop her from going after Donald Trump. No, you is in trouble for the crap that you have been doing. You is in trouble, ma'am. You is in trouble. And you think you finna just get out of this and just walk scot-free and think you just finna try to take Donald Trump to trial while you got all this mess going on? You sleeping with people, your office sleeping with people. There's some inconsistencies in the federal grant funds. This is just crazy. Then we're going to say, I have no idea where that information is coming from, Barnett told the Free Beacon on March 15th. I have no idea why you are calling or where you're getting this information from. You need to go to the government resource and you need to let that validate whatever you want to say or print because I don't know what you're talking about. Offender Alumni Association co-founder Deborah Daniels and Chief Operating Officer Dana Dickerson did not return several subsequent requests for comment. On March 27, a Justice Department spokeswoman told the Free Beacon that the federal authorities had no records on any subgrant payments from Willis' office to the Offender Alumni Association. The Offender Alumni Association is not listed as a subgrantee for the grant award. Gang Prevention in Fulton County awarded at $488,594. The spokeswoman told the Free Beacon, hence, the questions regarding the organization as a subgrantee are not applicable. However, the Justice Department changed its tune after the Free Beacon informed it that it records contradict Fulton County record, which disclosed $89,900 in sub payments to the Offender Alumni Association. Upon further research, we find that the Offender Alumni Association is included as a Fulton County subgrantee in subsequent documents. A Justice Department spokeswoman told the Free Beacon on April 1st, we apologize for this initial error. The Justice Department refused to provide the Free Beacon with copies of the subsequent documents showing Willis' office made subgrant payments to the Offender Alumni Association or the date that Willis' office reported the payments to federal authorities. Willis' office did not return a request for comment. See, the thing is, man, that's why I be saying you just can't trust Fani Willis. I mean, I can't see how the judge even trusts this woman. You can't trust her. You can't trust her office. Nobody in her office. Just imagine she get fired, everybody in her office just done, and they put some brand new fresh faces in there. Some brand new fresh faces, because that's exactly what needs to happen. It's like the inconsistency surrounding Willis' use of federal grant funds were discovered just weeks after a judge ruled the embattled district attorney could remain on her election interference case against Trump. The former president legal team petitioned to remove Willis from the case over her clandestine affair with special prosecutor Nathan Wade, with whom she had an illicit relationship, while paying him more than $650,000 in legal fees to prosecute the former president. Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee said in March 15 ordered that an odor of mendacity remains after weeks of public hearings over Willis' relationship with Wade. But the judge allowed Willis to stay on the case if she fired Wade. Trump's legal team is seeking to overturn the ruling at the Georgia Court of Appeals. Willis has since christened herself as the face of the feminist movement after receiving the green light to stay on her case against Trump. I didn't think I was the face of the feminist movement, but somehow I became it, Willis said during an interview on CNN. And I think that women feel like women are treated differently when they're professional, and they're proud to see someone that is strong and just trying to do the right thing. So there we go right there. So she pretty much is still in some trouble. So this is what she do. She get on camera and try to play like people are just coming after her because she's black. That's when she had the CNN interview. She kept saying, all the women is rallying behind me, all the black women, all the white women, the Puerto Rican women. Everybody is happy that I'm going after Donald Trump. I don't know why they coming after me, because she was like, she only had an affair with a man. She don't see no wrong there, but she didn't add that it ain't the point that you had an affair with the man. You hired somebody who had no idea of what he was doing. You hired somebody, and then you broken this man's family. Look what you got him and his wife going through right now. Now his wife is trying to sue him because he don't want to give her any money. He don't want to take care of the kids. He don't want to help them in the sports and all that. And he agreed to all of that. And now he don't want to do it. This is just stuff that happens, that Fani Willis has just ruined this man's life. This man never even should have been on this case. How somebody who have no idea of what he's doing can make $650,000. How? Because he was giving her that money back on trips. That's why she got caught. She think that people were stupid. We knew exactly what this woman was doing. We knew exactly what she was doing. But, like I said, that was the end of the article. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think about this? It is not looking good for Fani Willis, because this is another thing that just came out on her, according to, what her office has been going through and what they just got caught doing, which they need to be removed. She needs to be removed. But like I said, y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Make sure you please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with everything that's going on. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.